Welcome to Spiritual Minefield. Today we're going to look at how will some people feel when the Christians disappear in the rapture. Stay tuned. So we're going to look at a couple of verses. And this was interesting because today I was doing a study with my family and we're reading Psalms 12. And in this verse, when I read it, verse 1, it just popped out and reminded me how people might feel when the Christians disappear in the rapture. So let's look at it. It says here in verse 1, "Help, O Lord, for the godly are no more." Look at this. "The faithful have vanished from among men." Now, why is this psalm saying, "Help, O Lord"? Because when the righteous disappear, literally the community goes into darkness. And in the case of the rapture, the world plunges into darkness because there's not going to be any more good people. All of them will vanish. So then what's going to be left over? People who are dark themselves. And that's what you're going to have. And then in verse 2, look at this. "They lie to one another. They speak with flattering lips and a double heart." So you can't trust anybody. You can't depend on anybody. Everybody will be looking for their own interest, and they don't care about anybody else. So imagine when people who know about Jesus, who know about the rapture, people who go to church, but they haven't committed their lives to Jesus Christ 100%, and the rapture happens, and they stay behind knowing that they didn't give their lives to Christ. Now they got to go through the great tribulation. This is exactly what they're going to say. "Help, O Lord." And here the word help in Hebrew means rescue or save me. And so they're going to see, or they're going to understand what just happened. They're in serious trouble because they did not participate in the rapture, and they know exactly what they're going to go through because they have gone to church and they know the Bible. So many people, not all, because many people are ignorant of Scripture, but those who know the Scriptures but haven't committed, their lives to Christ, they're the one who's going to say, "Help, O Lord, for the godly are no more. The faithful have vanished from among men." That's when they're really going to seek the Lord. And those people most likely are going to be the ones who are going to give their lives to Christ because they're going to know what just happened. And not only that, many things are going to take place. Angels are going to fly around preaching the gospel because apparently all the Christians, they disappeared. So it's going to be a time of darkness. But in that darkness, the light of the gospel is going to shine and many people will get saved. And they're going to come out of the great tribulation dressed in white. Those are the ones who are going to be with Christ, and the Lord is going to protect them. And those who got their heads cut off in the millennial reign, they're going to resurrect and reign with Christ, with all the other saints that come down who existed from the time of Adam to the last person in the great tribulation are going to reign with Christ for 1,000 years. So then all the believers that get saved, or everyone that gets saved in the great tribulation, they're going to know that the Lord is going to take care of them. They got nothing else to worry about. Because at the end of the day, what happens? You suffer in this life, but knowing that in the next life you'll be taken care of and you'll be safe for all eternity. So this is most likely what's going to occur. Some who are going to say, "Oh boy, we're in serious trouble. Help, O Lord," because they know what's coming. So don't be one of them. Believe in Jesus today. Thank you for listening.